Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy you're here. If you're new here, welcome to the family. This channel is all about helping you improve your English listening skills with real-life conversations. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a new video. And to my amazing subscribers, you incredible humans, thank you. We just crossed 150 subscribers. I honestly cannot believe it. Every single one of you means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, we are going to the train station. Choo-choo! Train stations are busy, noisy, and full of announcements, which makes them one of the most challenging listening environments in real life. So today, we're going to make sure you are completely prepared. Here's what we have in today's video. A vocabulary preview to warm up your brain, 3 real-life conversations at a train station, expert listening tips you can use right now, a listening challenge to test your skills, answer review, let's see how you did, and a bonus phrases section to boost your fluency. Grab a notebook, grab a pen, maybe grab a snack, and let's go. Before we jump into the conversations, let's preview some key vocabulary you're going to hear. I want you to already be familiar with these words and phrases. That way, your brain won't freeze when you hear them in the dialogues. Look at the screen, read them, say them out loud, and try to remember them.
Platform, a raised area where you board the train. The train to London leaves from platform 7. Departures board, the screen showing trains leaving the station. Check the departures board for your train time. Arrivals board, the screen showing trains arriving at the station. I looked at the arrivals board to find her train. Ticket office, the place where you buy train tickets. There was a long queue at the ticket office. One-way ticket, a ticket for travel in one direction only. I'd like a one-way ticket to Edinburgh, please. Return ticket, a ticket for going and coming back. A return ticket is usually cheaper than 2 one-ways. Peak hours, busy travel times, usually mornings and evenings. Tickets are more expensive during peak hours. Off-peak, quieter, less expensive travel times. Let's travel off-peak to save some money. Delayed, running late or not on time. The 9:15 train has been delayed by 20 minutes. Canceled, not happening at all. Oh no, our train has been canceled. Connection, another train you need to take after your first train. I need to catch a connection at Birmingham. Conductor, the person who checks tickets on the train. The conductor asked everyone for their tickets. Luggage rack, the shelf above the seats for storing bags. Put your suitcase on the luggage rack above you. Reserved seat, a seat that has been booked in advance. Excuse me, I think you're in my reserved seat.
Great job. Keep these words in mind. You're going to hear all of them in the conversations. Let's move on. Our first conversation takes place at the ticket office. Listen carefully. We'll talk about it after.
Hi there. I'd like to buy a ticket to Bristol, please.
Of course. Will that be a one-way or a return?
A return, please. I'm coming back on Sunday.
And when would you like to travel today?
I was thinking around 10 o'clock this morning, if that's possible.
Let me check. Yes, there's a train at 10:22. It's a direct service, no changes.
Oh, perfect. That sounds great. How much will that be?
For today's travel at 10:22, the return fare is £54. However, if you travel after 9:30, it's actually off-peak, so that's the cheaper rate.
Oh, brilliant. And what time does it arrive in Bristol?
It arrives at 12:05, so just under 2 hours.
And for the return, is there a specific train I need to book on Sunday?
No, with a return ticket, you can take any Sunday service back to London. Just make sure it's not during peak hours. That's between 7 and 9 in the morning, or you'll need to pay the peak fare.
Got it. That's really helpful. I'll pay by card, please.
Lovely. Just tap your card on the reader. Perfect. Here's your ticket and your receipt. Your platform is number 4. You can check the departures board as well to confirm.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Safe travels.
Comprehension note. Sarah bought a return ticket to Bristol. The train leaves at 10:22 from platform 4, arrives at 12:05. Cost £54, off-peak rate. She can return on any Sunday train as long as it's outside peak hours, before 7 a.m. or after 9 a.m. Our second conversation happens on the platform. A traveler is confused and needs help from a station staff member. Listen carefully. There's a lot of useful language here.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Could you help? I think I might be on the wrong platform.
Of course. Where are you heading?
I'm trying to get to Manchester Piccadilly. My ticket says platform 6, but the board up there says platform 8. I'm a bit confused.
Don't worry. There's been a last-minute platform change. The Manchester train is now on platform 8, so you need to head over there quickly.
Oh goodness, how much time do I have?
The train leaves in about 7 minutes, so you'll need to move fairly quickly. Go through the underpass, turn right, and platform 8 is at the far end.
Through the underpass, turn right, far end. Got it, thank you.
One more thing. Make sure you get into the correct carriage. Your ticket is for standard class, so avoid the first 2 carriages. Those are first class.
Standard class, so carriages 3 onwards?
Exactly right. And do you have a reserved seat?
Yes, seat 42C.
Wonderful. That will be in carriage 5. Look for the yellow reserved sign on the headrest.
You've been incredibly helpful. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Have a safe journey.
Comprehension note. Adam's platform changed from 6 to 8. The train leaves in 7 minutes. Directions. Through the underpass, turn right, far end. He's in standard class, carriage 5, seat 42C. First class is in carriages 1 and 2.
Our third conversation is one many travelers know all too well, dealing with a delayed train. Listen to how the passenger handles this situation in a calm and polite way.
Excuse me, I can see that the 14:45 to Leeds has been delayed. Do you know how long we're looking at?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. There's a signal fault between here and Sheffield. At the moment, we're expecting a delay of about 40 to 45 minutes.
40 minutes? That's going to cause a problem. I have a connection to York at Leeds at 16:30. Will I still make it?
That could be tight, to be honest. Let me check the York trains for you. The 16:30 is your connection?
Yes, it's the 16:30 from Leeds to York.
Okay, so if the delay stays at 40 minutes, you'd arrive in Leeds around 16:20. You'd have just 10 minutes to make your connection. That's quite risky.
Is there anything you can do? Is there a later connection to York from Leeds?
Yes, there's a 17:05 service from Leeds to York, so if you do miss the 16:30, you won't have to wait too long.
Okay, and what about my ticket? Is it valid on the 17:05?
Because the delay is our fault, yes, your ticket will be accepted on any York train today. You might also be entitled to compensation for the delay.
Oh, really? How do I claim that?
You can fill in a delay repay form online after your journey. Just keep your ticket. If the delay ends up being over 30 minutes, you can usually get at least 25% of your fare back.
That's good to know. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'll make sure an announcement is made with any updates. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you.
Comprehension note. The 14:45 to Leeds is delayed 45 minutes due to a signal fault. Sarah risks missing her 16:30 connection to York. Adam tells her the next York train is 17:05 and her ticket is valid on it. She can claim delay repay compensation online. Keep her ticket.
Okay, pause the audio. Before we get to the challenge, let me give you my top listening tips specifically for train station environments. These are things I've learned from years of teaching English, and they work. Tip 1. Focus on numbers and times. Train conversations are full of times, platform numbers, seat numbers, and prices. When you're listening, train your ears to catch numbers immediately. They carry the most important information. Practice. Every time you hear a number in the conversations, write it down immediately. Tip 2. Listen for signal words before key info. Bing bang. Native speakers use signal words to introduce important information. When you hear these, get ready to listen carefully. The train is now, something important is changing. Your ticket is valid for, ticket info coming. I'm afraid, or I'm sorry, bad news coming. However, or but, a contrast or exception is coming. Tip 3. Don't panic when you miss something. Here's a secret. Even native English speakers don't catch every single word in a noisy station. What they do is use context clues. If you miss a word, use the surrounding words to guess what it might be. This is a skill, and you can practice it. Tip 4. Know the announcement formulas. Train station announcements almost always follow the same pattern. Announcement formula. Train company would like to apologize for the delay or cancellation of the time service to destination. This is due to reason. The new estimated departure time is time from platform number. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Once you know this formula, you'll be able to extract the T information even in a noisy environment. Tip 5. Use the pause and predict method. While listening, pause after each speaker's turn and predict what the next speaker might say. This keeps your brain active and engaged, not passive. Active listening equals much faster improvement. Tip 6. Listen multiple times with different goals. First listen, get the general idea. Who, where, what's the problem? Second listen, focus on vocabulary and specific details. Third listen, notice the pronunciation, stress, and intonation patterns.
All right, this is the moment of truth. I want you to go back and listen to all 3 conversations one more time. But this time, don't look at the scripts. Just listen. Then answer all 15 questions below. Take your time. Write your answers in your notebook. No cheating. The answers are in the next section. Pause the video now. Listen to the conversations again, then come back. Answer all 15 questions before scrolling to the next section. Conversation 1 questions.
Where is Sarah traveling to? What type of ticket does she buy? What time does her train depart? How much does her ticket cost? What platform does she need? Conversation 2 questions. Where is Adam trying to go? What was the original platform? What is the new one? How many minutes does Adam have before the train leaves? What directions does Sarah give Adam? What is Adam's seat number? Conversation 3 questions. What is the cause of the train delay? How long is the delay expected to be? What connection is Sarah worried about missing? What is the next York train if Sarah misses her connection? How can Sarah claim compensation?
Okay, pencils down. Let's go through the answers together. Give yourself 1 point for each correct answer. Ready? Conversation 1 answers. Where is Sarah traveling to? Bristol. What type of ticket does she buy? A return ticket. What time does her train depart? 10:22. How much does her ticket cost? £54 off-peak return. What platform does she need? Platform 4. Conversation 2 answers. Where is Adam trying to go? Manchester Piccadilly. What was the original platform? What is the new one? Original, platform 6. New, platform 8. How many minutes does Adam have? About 7 minutes. What directions does Sarah give Adam? Through the underpass. Turn right, far end. What is Adam's seat number? Seat 42C, carriage 5. Conversation 3 answers. What is the cause of the delay? A signal fault between the station and Sheffield. How long is the delay expected to be? About 40 to 45 minutes. What connection is Sarah worried about? The 16:30 from Leeds to York. What is the next York train? The 17:05 from Leeds to York. How can Sarah claim compensation? Fill in a delay repay form online after the journey. Keep her ticket. Score guide. 13 to 15 correct? Amazing! You are an excellent listener. 9 to 12 correct? Great work. Practice a bit more and you'll be perfect. 5 to 8 correct? Good start. Listen to the conversations a few more times. 0 to 4 correct? Keep going. Don't give up. Repetition is the key.
Before we wrap up, here are some bonus phrases you can use at any train station. These are natural, native-sounding expressions that will help you sound more confident and fluent. Say each one out loud. Asking for information. Could you tell me which platform the destination train leaves from? Is this the right train for destination? What time is the next train to destination? Does this train stop at station? Is there a direct service or do I need to change? Buying a ticket. I'd like a single return to destination, please. Do you have any off-peak deals? Is it cheaper to book in advance? Can I get a child, student, or senior discount? I'll pay by card or contactless, please.
dealing with problems. Excuse me, I think I'm in your seat. My ticket says 42C. I'm sorry, I seem to have missed my train. What can I do? My train has been canceled. Am I entitled to a refund? Is my ticket valid on the next train? Could you make an announcement for a lost child, please? Polite interaction. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Do you mind if I put my bag on the rack? Sorry to bother you, but could you help me with this? Thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful.
And that is a wrap on episode 11, At a Train Station. You've worked really hard today. You previewed vocabulary, listened to 3 conversations, learned expert tips, tested yourself with 15 questions, and collected a whole list of useful bonus phrases. That is a full English workout, and you should be proud of yourself. Remember, listening is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better the more you practice. So I want you to do something for me right now. Go back to conversation 3, the delay conversation, and listen to it one more time without looking at the script. Focus on natural pronunciation and the way the speakers express politeness even when they're frustrated. That's advanced listening. Now, a few quick things before you go. Save this video so you can come back and practice again. Hit the like button if this video helped you. It really helps the channel. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Comment below, what was your score on the challenge? I read every comment. Share this video with a friend who is learning English. Let's help them too. And if you want to keep practicing, check out our other episodes in this playlist. The post office episode, episode 9, and the airport episode, episode 3, pair really well with today's train station content. Next week, we are going somewhere very exciting. Let me give you a little hint. Hospital. That's right, we're going to an emergency room. It's going to be intense, vocabulary-packed, and so useful. You do not want to miss it. Until then, keep listening, keep practicing, and remember, every single conversation you hear in English is making you better. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is learning. You've got this. I believe in you. See you next week. Bye.